Okay, it is Phoenix Amore. So I wanted to put out a very specific video in regards to speaking about people's strengths when you are dealing with any situation, but more specifically, speaking in sports terms. You have to know what your strengths are. And again, it is all about what sport do you excel at the most. So I have to take people back to what I was saying when certain things get said, and I'm like, okay, at the end of the day, what is your goal? If you are going to focus on football, you see, he just don't even be caring. And I just said, just can't give me 5 minutes to be quiet while I put this video in. He start talking. But anyway, uh, the point is when it comes to different kids and their size and their physique and what they excel at, you have to be able to stop and say, okay, look, at the end of the day, you know track is your sport. So remember and recall when I put the picture up of that 400 guy, right? I was talking about Wayne, right? Obviously, uh, he is not a big dude. That's why I was trying to show my child, look at his physique. Where did he focus his strengths? Core, C. So while X is looking at, oh, certain things in regards to track, I'm like, next thing you need to be doing is core work, a lot of it. Now, he still needs to build up his arms, deltoids. I already know there's certain things that I'm looking at where I'm like, okay, you know, that's all the stuff that you put onto your physique, but in the right time, because as you can see, as you add muscle, when you have to run the 400, you still need to have a good stride. So sometimes what people do is summertime, they put on so much muscle, they're stiff. So you see, it really is like gradually adding the muscle on. So there's going to be times you feel like I'm not as strong, quote unquote, as this person. And then you have to kind of check them and say, what does that person run? Oh, the 200. Okay. So they need a little bit bigger legs or whatever to run the 200. Eventually you will be there. But the way you put on that muscle makes a difference in keeping your form. I can't stress that enough. I've seen it to where I've seen some of the kids add on a whole bunch of muscle, drinking the protein shakes, doing all this stuff, and then go try to run the same races they were running. They're like, why did I get a little bit slower? Why am I having such a hard time? You put on mass too much and you didn't get yourself acclimated to running with that mass.